Hey, Rui here. So I'm about 3 days into my new dedication to this carnivore, ketovore diet, and I'm already screwing it up. I'm already ruining it, right? So the first 2 days I did very good. I uh, I stayed I stayed very low carb. I think the only carby thing I ate in the last 2 days, the first 2 days was maybe peanuts. And peanuts are a little bit carb. They have a little bit of carbs, but they still keep you in keto. They're still a keto food. I'd have a coffee in the morning, a black coffee, and I do use whole earth, which is a mixture of the whole earth. I use a mixture of it's a sweetener. It's a mixture of erythritol, stevia, and monk fruit. So I need at least one packet of that black coffee that I have in the morning. It's double shot espresso. I need at least one packet uh, for me to enjoy that coffee. So we had the coffee, and then during the day I had just a little bit of cheese, the snack, and what else? I think I had some pepperoni, cheese and pepperoni snack during the day. Then a big steak dinner at night with some eggs, and that's basically for the first 2 days. That's what I did for the most part. But where I started falling off a little bit off was yesterday. So yesterday I had the coffee in the morning, and then I discovered, and this is not where I fell off, but maybe some people they'll say, yeah, you fell off. Is I discovered Burger King has these Swiss and mushroom melts, right? So it's a double patty with Swiss mushroom and their special sauce, which I think is mayonnaise and something else. It's a mix of mayonnaise and something else. So I ordered two of those without the bread. And where I screwed up is the sauce. Some people say it's that mayonnaise, which is vegetable oil based. That's inflammatory. It's not good for you, but it's still keto. So it's not that big of a screw up. It's not a big deal. And I'm not gonna get hung up on like a little bit of seed oils or vegetable oils. For the most part, I'm gonna stay away, but here and there, I'm not gonna get hung up on that. And then I stopped at a Target, and I had to wait for a load. I was working, and while they had to switch the trailer, they had to move a bunch of things around. It's gonna take a little bit. So I walked into the store, and I got me some these little packets of it was cheese, almonds, and dried cherries. So I bought two of those. They're small, they're like $2. But the dried cherries have a lot of sugar. There's a lot of sugar in a little packet. I think I forgot how many grams exactly. So I had that, and I figured, no big deal. The cherries, we'll have that. Like I said, I'm not really strict carnivore. I'm doing like a ketovore, and I'm not tracking my macros or anything. But I figured, this can't knock. This probably won't knock me out. It won't completely derail the diet. And then in the evening time, my wife had made Alfredo, a shrimp Alfredo, and of course she put in sour cream, and the Alfredo sauce she used was a pre-made one, and it was a low sugar one, but it was also vegetable oil. So you could say, yeah, no good. But like I said, I'm not too hung up on that. So I had the Alfredo without the pasta, just the shrimp and the sauce, and I did another ribeye steak to go along with that. Some peanuts. But where I messed up was it's Christmas time, getting close to Christmas, and she had bought from her job. They had given her a little box of cookies, which is not a big deal. I really like. I can control myself with the cookies, but inside those cookies was those little. They're like little round peanut butter cookie with a kiss in the middle. I absolutely love those. and there was two of them in there. Guess what happened to those cookies? Oh yeah, I I couldn't help myself. I had to have those cookies. So I ate two of those cookies, and that can be considered a failure on this diet. So here I am. I'm already ruining the diet, but I'm not discouraged. I'm not gonna give up. I had a moment of weakness. 3 days in, I'm already having a moment of weaknesses, but I'm gonna push on. And I guess what I'd like to say is, and maybe the lesson learned here is not to give up, not to let a small hiccup mess you up. And I'm just in the beginning; it's a small hiccup. I'm gonna continue on. So hopefully I can. And now we got Christmas coming up, New Year's. I kind of started this thing at a bad time, or maybe I started at a great time. And this is, you could look at it also as, you know what? If you're gonna do it, and you want to make a lifestyle out of it, you're gonna have to face those Christmases and those parties and New Year's, and it's always gonna be something. So if you wait until everything is absolutely perfect, when are you gonna start? When are you gonna do it? Well, maybe it's good that I'm starting this time of year and face all these temptations and pressures for all that stuff that's gonna be on these tables. I mean, I go to family, like everybody else, we get together with family and we cook all kinds of, we're Portuguese and Brazilian. My wife is Brazilian, it's Portuguese and Brazilian. I mean, between the both of us, it's a lot of delicious desserts and plenty of rice. And my wife makes delicious rice, but I'm gonna try to stay away from it. Yeah, so day number 3 wasn't the success story I would like it to be, but let's push on, right? We're here. We're here for the long run. So hopefully the next video I put out will be a little more positive, and I can say I've been really successful. But I don't know. Don't count on it. On the bright side, I weighed myself, and I'm already 3 days in, 2 pounds lighter. So at the same time, same place, same bathroom, same place I weighed myself. I was 228 the other day, and today I weighed in. Yesterday I weighed in at 226. So we're headed in the right direction. And even though I had those cookies and I did fall off the rails, it has not affected the way I feel. I still, since the first day or so, I felt a little off. The adaptation of it. But by yesterday, I felt great. And today, even though today I woke up today feeling also really good, even though I fell off the rails a little bit. So if that's a sign that I didn't completely screw it up, that's a positive thing we can look at. I still feel great. So far today, I didn't need a thing. I had my coffee in the morning. I woke up 3 in the morning. It's about 8:30 or so right now in the morning. So I haven't eaten anything. I probably will not. I'm not hungry. Usually by this time I'm craving food. I'm craving something, and I'm not really hungry. So that's a good thing. All right. Well, until the next one.